Oh, no, the Warhammer's still here. Well, crap. All right, just keep moving, keep moving. Need help. Need to keep moving. Can't hit with my torso lasers right now. Hey, welcome back to more MechWarrior 5 modded. So, the Yet Another Mechlab update finally happened. I have not had a chance to mess with it very much, but now we do have the ability to salvage full mechs using V2, which is something we didn't have available, and I'm interested to see if they fixed any of the performance issues. Let's see what we want to do, where we want to go. Where are we currently at? Let's see, we are here. Is this Davian space? I think it is. Yeah. So where do we want to go to? I know there were some missions in Krita. Yeah, there's a couple up here that would be good. Project Cold Snap's a good one. I also want to do bow and arrow. Somewhere over here. Is it this one? Yeah, that one. That's not far from where we are either. It's an 8. We're 9. I don't know. Are we strong enough to do that one yet? I kind of think we are. Let's also take a look at... Okay, we're kind of beat up. We do have the DNA. We salvaged it, but it was damaged. So we're going to have to do some repairs. Then we got to repair everybody else. So I'm thinking, since we're not really anywhere in particular, maybe we travel to one of these repair hubs, go get all the mechs repaired, and then I'm thinking about tackling bow and arrow. I think that might be worth it. Or we could do like Uprising, but I think bow and arrow gets us the Agincourt, and I kind of want it. So was it this up here? Yeah. It's not super far from where we are. So we'll go here first. Ooh, and a Thanatos Omni. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the mechs. I just want to see what they got. Okay, so an Archer 2R, not a bad mech. I've got actually one of those in my BattleTech playthrough. Another Crusader. Ooh, now this is the Crusader I'd rather have. It's got 6 missile slots, so this is the one. Ooh, and for 6 million C-bills isn't bad at all. Are we past the point of being able to run mediums? Like on a consistent basis? Because I mean, we're mostly doing heavies. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Because Crusader, I mean, Crusader is a heavy, so I mean, you know, why wouldn't we get it? It would be better than this one, which is basically the replacement for my Hunchback that had all the X-pulses. We've got a Treb. Don't really need the Treb anymore either, per se. Okay, so first off, let's just go through and repair the people that need it. We did take a bit of a beating in the last couple missions, especially that guy. Jeez, half his armor's gone. Yeah, that was definitely a rough mission. I wasn't expecting to take so much damage from a distance, but thankfully we made it through it. And then we got the rifleman here. Let's see, the gauzes are fine. We can replace the medium laser. The issue is all of the armor. It's only got 56. All right, so let's just repair all. And what are we looking at armor-wise? Ooh, it's got reinforced armor. That's beautiful. So we really don't have to go nuts. I kind of wish we had some additional armor, though, that I could put on here, maybe. We could go Armor Pharaoh. Because the chest is where we're missing armor the most. We could also go Indo. I'm assuming. No, we've got Indo already on it. So, I don't know if we can do Pharaoh. I think we wouldn't have enough space. Yeah, I didn't think so. That requires quite a bit. 14 slots, and I think there's like, what? 6 in each of those, and then that's it. So, yeah. Personally, ooh, and the legs are so low, too. Oy, this is a rough build. We had a gyro. Oh, let's see what speed, and we're kind of slow too. So all of it is kind of rough. We could go cockpit small advanced, That gives us 1 ton. And we could go with a double heatsink kit, which puts that in. Although, is cooling really something we need to worry about? Well, 1.25 heat, or 2.4. Okay, well, now... Ooh, hard gel would be nice. Put those on the arms. And then you don't have to worry about, as long as you don't lose the whole thing. The concern I have is the gauze ammo in the arms. I think gauze is going in the legs. Mostly because, I mean... The arms are the things they're going to be targeting. The legs, though... So here's the problem. The legs have no armor. I think, though, with what I just did, we could get away with at least a little bit. We can put some armor on the legs. We got a ton. Let's just see what we can get away with. If we could get it up to closer to 50, I'd feel better. Alright, so we're almost... It's at 48, and then we could go a heck of a lot more armor here. Can we go all the way to 80? Close, 78. That's not too bad. The head's a little small. Everything else, though, looking good. Dual gauze. 2 medium lasers. The medium lasers are not great. We probably could put better ones, and it would be nice to have a better gauze. I don't think I have any, though. Now, this is different. Market. Huh. Something's goofy. See, they did an update that it just did all kinds of stuff. Let's see. We could do that. Self-repair. See, that would be really cool. We could do modular on the chest. Then you get an armor bonus if we did like... Yeah, I don't think we can do anything beyond that. Oh, I don't want that there. No. Put that back. Okay, so, I mean, this is pretty good. We're almost max in the chest. We are a little low on the head. I don't think we need a single heatsink, personally. Because, I mean, mostly we're going to be firing the gauze, and the gauze don't give off much heat, so I think we can chuck that. Oh, no, maybe we can't. No, gotta have heatsink. I didn't look to see what the minimum was. Well, we could put it in a double. I don't think it's needed. So we could put it there. I guess the head's fine. Alright, I think that'll work. It's going to take a while, so we won't get to use it right away. That's a cool mech, though. I know people hate on it because it's squishy, but it's a fun mech. I mean, dual gauze? Heck yeah. Okay, so what are we going to take to do bow and arrow? It's kind of a difficult mission, if I remember right. I'm guessing I'll probably be in the Hellbringer. I've been doing pretty good in that. Seems to be doing all right. We could take the Thunderbolt too. It's not too bad. Uziel's decent, but kind of weak. Everything else, other than the Shadowhawk or Shadowcat. I don't know why I have such trouble with that. Let's see the Marauder. Marauder's decent too. We definitely need to do some work. And we'll look at the equipment real quick. I mean, if we get the Agincord, I don't really need the other guy, but I don't know. There is Atlas salvage. I don't really need that right now. I still wouldn't mind a bull shark. I think that would be cool. Of course, bushwhacker, we've got one. Conquistador, conjurer. A lot of these are just like alternate names of certain variants. Direwolf wouldn't be bad. I don't know that I've had a direwolf in this game. Can't recall actually getting one. Ebon Jack's pretty good. I just got one of those in clans. What else is there? Ooh, look at these engines. I'm pretty sure these ones require the ones that are like supersized mechs. It's not, you know, like an Atlas, but something bigger. Let's see, Executioner. Fafnir, those are cool. Big mechs. Oh, we could have done a double bin of gauze. 65 rounds versus 26. I feel like that might be better. I won't be able to switch it out right now without having to undo everything I just did, but later I'll put it in. And other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I would like a Mad Cat or a Timberwolf. I'd like to start working on one of those. But I don't think I have been getting the parts for them. I just haven't seen them. And I wouldn't mind a Warhammer. I know a lot of people hate on those too, but they're iconic mechs. Those and Battle Masters are some of my favorites. They're just awesome looking. Are they effective? Maybe more in tabletop than in this, but they are still cool though. I think I'll go ahead and buy those too. Okay, let's get out of here. And I just want to look at that just to see. So he's an Omni. That's cool. 75 tonner. What kind of weaponry you got here? Medium pulse, small laser, another medium pulse, to an ER medium, and then ER large, and then some streak SRM4s. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like the different laser types are kind of a mixed bag. I don't know why you would want a large laser, a medium laser, a small laser, and then to me, that just seems like too many different types of lasers. I like to try to kind of keep, you know, one or two types and that's it. Don't think it's worth 28 million. That would be basically all my money. But I really do want this Crusader. I think I'm gonna go and buy it. We'll have it. And then if we get the Agincourt, we'll have two mechs that are missile mechs. Okay, so I think, are we ready to go? I think we are ready to go. There is a transmission. Hazing in the week, that's always a good mission. Let's go and pick the one we want to actually do. Because I do want to do bow and arrow. And that was where we started out anyway, so it's kind of good to do that one. Let's track that. Okay, let's get out and do some missions here. Got a ways to go though to get to it. And I can't remember if this is 3 or 4, so we'll just get as far as we can today. Our bills are getting expensive. $1 million. Of course, we did go 69 days, so that's kind of be expected, I suppose. Okay, are we good? Let's do, we got a transmission. Oh, Air of Nothing. That's a good one too. That's a lower level one though. Steiner. Go ahead and accept it, but we're not going to go do it. Okay, so this one's 65. I think we can handle that. 270 tonnage against the Outlaws. Now, is this the one with the father leaving the mech for the... I don't know if he leaves it for the daughter, but he leaves it behind. There's a mech that's left behind, and I want to say the son gets mad and wants it. So you have to go and retrieve it. Ooh, see, yeah, we were good to Merrick early on. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That's 4 million if we wanted to go that route. I'm not gonna go that high because really, salvage. We have 18 with that. That's nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we are over tonnage by 5. I think I'm gonna be okay with taking the small hit. I can give up 1 point. We have 18 and that'll give us 17. The biggest thing is, are we okay with 5% money? I think so. It's not worth messing with trying to get that one additional, 5 tons. I don't have a lot of mechs that fill that gap. We definitely need to get a better variety too. The Hellfire is doing okay. It takes a lot of damage. The Marauder seems to be the one that doesn't take too much. Black Knight, surprisingly good. But our pilots are getting kind of up. The guy that's 52, Baron, we'll keep him for a while. The other two probably need to replace.
That first destination from Kate was picked clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the looters' steps back here to a remote staging area. Go in and level their base. Let's see if they have that archer.
Okay, good. So it is the archer we're looking for. Pretty sure we don't do it in this mode. I think it's going to take a couple missions. There's definitely something flying. I see it.
He used to tell me stories of his days working with Kincaid. They sounded close. Still, I've never met the guy. Why would he bequeath his mech to me? He had his own family. Shouldn't Cade or one of his other children be the ones inheriting it?
Kincaid was a complicated man. He was noble-born and served in the Free World's Guards, one of the most prestigious units in the Free World's League. But he was a drunk with a mean temper who, through a series of events, saw himself dishonorably discharged. He quickly became a pariah to both the military and the Marek court. On the verge of losing everything, he traveled to the mercenary star Galatea, where your father found him drinking himself into a hole in the back alleys of Galatea City. He gave the Baron a new lease on life, and was a key force in Kincaid turning his life around for the better.
Acquired.
I guess he felt that he owed it to my father for saving him from himself.
Destroyed.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Yeah, kill the awesome. I didn't even know there was one. And it's a PPC awesome, which is kind of rough here. Alright, he's almost out of armor. I think we've almost got him. There we go. Ooh, there is a mech in the backfield, though. Oh, we're doing a demolition. Didn't even realize. I'm not very observant, I guess. Can we kill him? Yeah. Let's go get that guy. There we go. He's pretty much toast. Okay. Tried to kind of... Oh. Is that the catapult from before? Did it run away? I'm gonna try to see if we can kind of destroy some stuff here. Yeah, you guys go get him. Biggest issue is I cannot shoot very high. I can with my arms, but I can't with my torso mounted weapons. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff over here.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone.
I can get my team, as I say, if we can fix this. Good deal. They're good at wrecking. Let's do it. Gonna start running into stuff. Ooh, explosion. Don't run into those. Can't remember if those are explosive or not. Oh, got some VTOLs coming in. Goodbye, VTOL. Got that dish. How are we doing? 26%. We're doing good. Oh, we do have a turret.
This complex is on the verge of collapse.
Get rid of all these habitats. What mech's over there? Oh, that was probably something I shouldn't have necessarily stepped on. Oh well, I think we're okay. Ah, we have an assassin. Get him. Also have a VTOL. Oh, we got 2 mechs in here.
Well, that's
Vulcan.
But it looks like that archer was never here to begin with.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Treasure hunters turned up nothing. Best get back to the dropship. Hopefully, we'll have better look at the next location.
All right, come on, Vulcan, go down. You know, for as small as a guy as he is, you can take a lot of damage.
Need defensive support.
What? What'd you lose? Oh, Baron's almost dead. What the heck? All right, well. Okay, I'm coming. We need to get out of here. There's way too much stuff attacking our team. Alright, we're gonna go touch up. I don't want to lose my pilot or the Black Knight. Yeah, you want to help us drop ship? Toss some missiles at him. I did not even notice the Black Knight was getting trashed like that. Wonder what hit him.
Welcome back, Commander. We have our next coordinates set, and we're ready to jump.
Yeah, that thing lost all my medium pulses. All right, good money. And yeah, we can finally salvage full mechs again. That's nice, because the parts are okay, but look at the price of some of these. Like, the Awesome's 11 per part. That's a lot. But then I can also get a Phoenix Hawk occasionally, or, you know, not that we have anywhere near enough to get the catapult, but... Ooh, what's that? Re-engineer medium. Yeah, those are neat. I don't think I have any of those. Anything else of unusual? No double heat sinks. AC2, PPCs. So I guess we'll take the Phoenix Hawk, and then with 8 points left, we can get 2 Vulcan parts, or we can take, I'm thinking maybe the re-engineered, and then maybe a PPC. It's pretty good pay for the first mission. We're gonna need it to fix up our Black Knight. Sheesh. Man, he came so close to dying, but he put out 1,000 damage. I mean, the dude was working. He just getting beat up. Okay, so we will, well, actually, let's look at the transmission. Okay, bow and arrow 2, that's fine, but we need to figure out where to go. Like, where's it at on the map here? Okay, so is that it? Right there? Okay, so we need to jump here, because it's going to take a bit to repair. Okay, so... Ooh, a Hero Corsair. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Don't love it. UAC 5's cool. Gauze. I prefer the PPC Gauze combo that the other one comes with. Neat, though. Ooh, and longbows. Good missile mech. Kind of slow, but good. So we're starting to kind of get some good stuff here. 20% off of all purchases is nice, because we're honored with them. So that's definitely a good thing. The, ooh, what's this one? Light PPC. Interesting. Does it get 2 of those? Yeah, 2 light PPCs. Some medium missiles. And then some small X-pulses. That's kind of cool. I like that variant. Good stuff in this store. We need to check out the equipment. Anything good here? I don't see any mech parts. Interestingly enough. Oh wait, I mean weapons. Never mind. I don't think we need an adder, even though they're kind of cool. I kind of wish I'd gotten that earlier. They're kind of fun little mechs to run around in. Might need to start looking into a Black Knight, to be honest. Ours got kind of wrecked. We do have that Crusader, so I might get the Crusader going. More hard gel, those are good. We might need to hang out in Merrick territory a while and do a couple missions. The pay is so good, it might be worth doing. I would like a Mad Dog, please. I've gotten to where I really like those mechs. Night Star wouldn't be bad either. Queen Crab, never tried one. I got close to getting one before, but I never actually got one. And then Shadowcat 2 is kind of cool. The Supernova. I think I played that in MechWarrior Online. Can't remember. I feel like I have. And I'm really wanting a Timberwolf, and I am striking out. But we got Warhammer stuff. Although, didn't we get a Warhammer? Don't I have one? Oh yeah, we got some partial. Still working? No. Okay, so yeah, we got, oh yeah, that's right. Wait. I'm confused. This is my mech I've had, right? We just picked that one up. Okay, so I'm going to... do we want to cold storage it? I think we do. I'm not taking off the parts. But then this one we were going to just outright sell. It's completely junk. Yeah, we get a little bit of money. I mean, it's all damaged. And do I have... I don't have a Warhammer. But I'm pretty sure we get a Warhammer at some point. Like it's one of the... like one of the quests. I don't remember if we get... Is it the Black Widow? I don't think we get that one in a quest, but we do get something decent. Okay, so let's go fix this guy up. Pretty sure I don't have the medium pulses. The good ones. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop... Even with the armor, huh? That sucks. We just lost 2 tier 4s. Ouch. It is what it is, though. Does it make more sense to put something... Well, we don't... Well, we have 5 tons. I could put a large laser there. Instead of having 2 lasers, just do the 1. Would that make sense? It would give him a little bit of longer range. I'm pretty sure that's like 5 tons. I don't know. We want to do that. If we could swing in a binary laser, it would be awesome. But it's too heavy, too hot. Yeah, it's 5 tons. We've got slightly under 5. We'd have to finagle some stuff. I think we just go with medium pulses with whatever I've got. I've got one tier and then a couple zeros. Not great. I mean, there are a lot of things we can do on this guy. We could put more, you know, we could put in Pharaoh or some kind of armor, and then we could probably put in an XL engine. We could make it whatever we want. I just don't want to spend the resources currently. So I think this will work. 1.6 sucks. While we're here, though, let's spend just a couple minutes, and let's see if we can redo this guy. Don't remember if I went all SRM 4s on this last time I did this, or if I went SRM 6s. I definitely don't put LRMs on this. This is going to be a brawler. And you really don't need a lot of lasers. You know, 1 or 2 is fine. SRM goes in the legs. Check that. I know we need these single heat sinks. 260 is awful slow, though. I wouldn't mind having... Do we have a gyro? I think we do. We do have the speedy leg actuator. The only bad thing is you do lose turn speed. But I think in this case, I'm okay with 1. And let's max armor so we can see what we got. We can carry a lot of SRMs. Do I even bother with the mediums? And that 7.75 tons may be a problem. I may even want to put in a double bin of ammo if they have it. I don't know that they have it. Now they got a half. I might have to use that even. Okay, so SRMs. What do we got? SRM 4s. We could go all 4s. 6s are nice though, but they're 3 tons a piece. I feel like we could get away with a lot more 4s than we could. It doesn't do as much damage. Still 10 damage though. Wish they were higher tiered. That's okay though. All right, and we can put 1 over here. Quite a bit of tonnage. So we probably could have done more, but we need it for the ammo and the heat sinks. We're gonna have to get rid of all those single heat sinks, I think. I probably should have kept that cooling kit, you know, the double heatsink kit. I don't know. We're kind of low on double heatsinks too. Not good. All right, get rid of these. I don't want to get rid of everything because this thing's going to be warm. If it's like every other thing I've run, it's usually pretty darn warm. Let's see, what else can we do here? We could do singles too. We may not have a choice but to just fill it out with singles, but we still got to put some ammo in. So let's see if we can get some ammo. How much do we got here? 320, 320, that's 640. I feel like if we put in 3 or 4, I mean, if this is all we're going to carry, then we just fill the rest of it up with, because it's max armor. I mean, I could even drop some off the head. I probably will. Like 24 maybe, and then maybe, I don't know, a point or two off of the legs. Something like that maybe, or 58. 58's fine. There, now we got 3. So we could heat sink it up. I don't want to use the rest of my double heat sinks. We have a tuned single heat sink kit. That would probably be good. Can't have it with the doubles. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so there's that. We're awful. What's our weapon heat like? 5.66. Cooling capacity's 1.8. So alpha's 20. Capacity's 48. We can alpha twice. But if we do the way I usually do it, I think we can get away with putting in better heat sinks or doing an upgrade, and then we chain fire some of the SRM4s. Like we can have all fire and then chained, and then that way we don't have to go nuts. I think usually I put 2 SRM6s and then a couple 4s, but I think we'll go all 4s. We get pretty good value. They're only 2 tons a piece, and they do between 9 and 10 damage per hit, so a lot. We probably don't need all the ammo. I mean, that's 960 rounds, and then you added in another, it's 12. Am I going to use 1200? I mean, maybe. There's not that many missile launchers. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 24 per volley. I don't know that we need that many. I mean, that's basically what we use, but if we take one off and put one more extra heatsink in, put it like that. Now we at least hit 2 cooling. Heat capacity is 50 plus 6. Speed is 72. Not too bad. I like it. Archer light. Yeah, you'll work pretty good. Let's fix the weapon groups though. So lasers. I think what I usually do, put like all the SRMs on 2, and then on 3 I do it again, but we do it like that with chain, and then we put the lasers on 1, so I can because they're on the arms, and then the heavy hands that I probably won't use much, but at least it's there. And we want to paint it real quick. Kind of want to change my paint scheme. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Let's go with that. We're just going to kind of go random colors. We're not going to be really cohesive. I don't really see a reason to need to. I'm also thinking we might want to move some of our mechs out of the way. We do have the rifleman. I think we'll save it for a basic mission. I don't know if that I want to take it in a mission like this. We might die with it, so there's that. Let's go here. Yeah. We have a transmission. Oh, Happy New Year. Oh yeah, we've got long-term contracts coming up. Okay, we'll look at that later. I don't know if you have to accept it if it starts doing the missions or what the deal is, but I want to do this first if we can help it. 315, so we're going up in difficulty here. It's a 70. And yeah, let's do like that. We're going to be under tonnage this time. Oh, yeah, the Black Knight's not going to be ready. So what are you good at? Lasers and ballistics. Man, I don't know what I want to do here. Because we are kind of small. I think we give him the Thunderbolt. Now we're really under. But we are as big as we can get right now. I mean, if the Crusader was ready, I'd probably roll in it. Because I could probably melt some mechs. Do I want to do that? We could just wait. What's the timeline look like? Can't do it. We've already accepted the mission. Okay, well. It is what it is. We don't have a choice. We could abort, but I don't want to. We should be okay. Surely everybody here dishes out a good amount of damage. We should be okay. Just got to be careful to make sure Baron doesn't kill themselves. They don't have as much dodge or whatever the shield icon is. Oh, we're getting shot at. We're not even out of the thing yet. I hear it.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
All right, here we go.
All systems nominal.
Hopefully that was our ship blowing these up.
A number of Merc forces have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of his father's mech. We'll have to take these satellite stations out in order to stop the spread of misinformation that could sow chaos for the remaining locations. We have an inline from Kate who wishes to oversee the progress of our mission. Setting her up on comms now.
Greetings, mercenary.
Greetings.
I hope you don't mind me observing the mission. I didn't
That's fine.
realize the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you. When I learned of this massive deception network, well, I just want to help in any way I can.
Acquired.
I appreciate that, Kate. What I don't appreciate is chasing down false leads to collect what's mine.
You can thank my brother, the black sheep of the family, for that. He'd rather the archer fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech. I just want my brother to end his obsession and come home.
Good luck with that. Okay, so we are... I don't think we're going to get it now. I'm pretty sure we do at least 3, possibly 4, before we get the mech. Then we got to outfit it and everything, so it's going to be a bit. But once I have it, you know, that's a guarantee assault crusher. You know, the way I build it, I put up a ton of SRM6s in.
Objective down.
Okay, we've got some VTOLs and a mech.
On the commander's target.
Oh, and they're dropping down. All right, team.
Target acquired. New target locus.
Okay, let's go after the Marauder.
Acquired.
See if I can kill these 2. Good. Yeah, let's focus on the big guys. Oh, and he's got PPCXs. Curse those weapons.
Target acquired.
We gotta help get this guy down fast. Another VTOL coming in.
Target destroyed.
Is his arm gone yet? Give me your arm. Okay, arm's gone. Good deal. Kill this guy. Is there someone else shooting at us, or is it my own teammate in the back? I can't tell.
Target destroyed.
Alright, well, the Hellfire took some damage. Kind of got backed into a corner there. That was...
New target thunderbolt.
Ah, man, a Thunderbolt too?
Target acquired.
Coordinating on targets.
And you got stuff in the distance. I don't know if I can hit that. Oh, don't be the only one fighting him. Yeah, come on, we gotta get in there and help. Good deal. I'm gonna go get these.
Tango.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go get these vehicles in the distance here. We definitely don't want you hanging around.
Target destroyed.
Okay, there's the other one.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Okay, now we're clear to move on. How bad is he hurt? It's pretty heavy armor damage, but he's not in critical. Well, I can't really tell so far if the changes to the mods have improved performance. It feels like it. It seems way smoother than normal. But there are still some hitching, just not as frequent. That could very well be my machine too. It's hard to say.
Target acquired. Target
Got that. Let me see if we can kill you.
Target
Okay, we got a, was that a Warhammer? Pretty sure that was a Warhammer.
Down.
destroyed. New target Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer.
Affirmative. Commander's target
See if he
is
comes.
now
You gonna come back on me? Oh, ow. EPCs, huh? I mean, I guess that is a Warhammer. Okay, can't sit there and trade. We do have VTOLs in the back too.
Target destroyed. Target
VTOLs are down. My team's starting to make their way towards the Warhammer, so I'm going to go follow them. Especially since the Hellfire decided to be the first one.
target acquired.
I'm gonna get the Scorpion here too. You kind of have to like babysit your team. It's kind of annoying.
Destroyed.
I thought he was facing the other way. I was wrong. Ow, why am I smoking here? He's got SRM Infernos.
more to my kill count.
Can you guys help me with him?
Target destroyed.
Alright, we
Acquired.
get that guy?
Shifting to your target, Commander.
Okay, and we still need to go over there and touch up that place. Did you guys get the, ooh. Yeah, your armor's definitely getting thin. Did we get the Warhammer? I'm assuming so, but I want to go ahead and touch up this, objective.
Target acquired.
Target down.
Good deal. Ow.
Target destroyed.
Oh, no, the Warhammer's still here. Well, crap. Alright, just keep moving, keep moving.
Incoming missile.
Need help.
Targets identified.
Need to keep moving. Can't hit with my torso lasers right now.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Going inside.
Target is down.
Oh, we got mechs everywhere.
Acquired.
Alright, let's go after him next.
Is the commander's target.
Oh, and he's not the kind I like to fight.
Target
Come on, guys.
engaging.
Help me! Alright, taking cover. Ow, because I'm getting wrecked. What is shooting so much? Okay. Don't know if I killed him. Okay, came close to killing him.
Enemy mech down.
Oh, that got a little exciting, didn't it? Okay, so we have the one over there and the one over there. Yeah, we're definitely taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's go see if we can do this. How's the Hellfire doing? Oh, I want to see the other guy. Still good. Still got all your... Ooh, his back's yellow. Okay. You're one of my clan mechs, I believe. I don't want to lose you. Yeah, this definitely isn't an easy mission. It's not super hard either, but
Target destroyed.
there's just a lot of stuff.
Target destroyed.
All right, what are we destroying over here? Dish.
Scratch that target off the list.
Ow. Got a jerk.
Target destroyed.
Any mechs over here, or do we already take care of them? I feel like we already took care of them.
Target destroyed.
All right, we're here. Beetle.
Target destroyed.
All right, I think that's everything over here. I don't see any mechs. Nope. More Beetles though.
Coordinate fire on the commander's target.
Target destroyed. Target
All right,
acquired.
got him. Oh, there is a mech. There is a mech.
Destroyed.
The Locust. He came out of nowhere.
Target received.
Target
Okay.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Getting everything?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wait, there are vehicles. And more, and more. Ow, ho, ho. A lot of Igors. I wish we had a cantina for them.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, hopefully there's nothing else over here. Surely.
Forming on you.
Target acquired.
We do have that turret, but I'm not worried about the turret. What? Another vehicle?
Target eliminated.
Another Scorpion. Alright, Scorpion down. I think we'll go over here. I was hoping for maybe some salvage, but I'm not really seeing any. There might be some back over that way. Although we were just there, so maybe not. There's a lot going on. Okay, let's see what you got over here. I kind of want to wait for my team. I'm going to go to the right side of this hill and then just kind of wait. So I'm kind of hurt too.
Target
And there are things already here.
Target destroyed.
Put him down. Is there any more? Aha.
Focus target updated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Get some missiles on this guy.
Target destroyed.
Commander's target.
Can we kill him real quick? He's got one of those double lasers. I'm too close.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Okay, good.
Acquired.
Now let's get the Hunchback. Another one of the ones with all the lasers. 4P. And that Scorpion is putting some damage on me.
Target destroyed.
He's lost some of his weapons. Pretty much out of weapons now. Good deal. Good kill.
Target
Enemy destroyed.
Alright. Maybe that was all the mechs. Well, you can't complain about this one being slow. There was plenty of things to shoot at, for sure. Alright guys, can you follow up on me?
In behind you.
I've taken a lot of damage. You know what? The Hellbringer has served me pretty well.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I don't feel like it's done bad. It's got a good mixed range. You know, the large lasers let me erase things from a distance. Can we... I don't see any mechs.
That's another tower down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
I don't know. That is weird, right?
My brother was just a boy when
He
my
was just a
father
boy.
was discharged from the Free World's guards. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah. It was our entire family. Bowen himself was kicked out of the Princefield Military Academy, barred from re-enlisting with the military as a retaliation by the League for our father's actions. Bowen saw his life dissolve into isolation and uncertainty, and as a result, turned to a life in the black market. My brother has always blamed my father for the loss of the life he could have had.
Tough break, paying for the sins of your father.
That will put an end to Bowen's falsehoods. Sadly, this second location was also a bust. Head back to the dropship, Commander. Kate has just supplied us with the coordinates for the third location.
Okay, cool. Well, we definitely took some damage. Hopefully the Hellfire is still going to be usable next mission. We will get the Black Knight back, I think. Yeah, definitely weren't playing around in this mission.
Welcome back, Commander. Let's hope the third time is the charm.
And good. 3.8 million's not bad for a mission. Do we need to pick this up? I think that maybe was a cantina. I hate to do it though. We can get a 4J. So I'm thinking we do that. But I want to look at... Ooh, and then we also had AC5. I feel like I could find those though. Question is double heat sinks or anything else like it. Ooh, tier 3 weapons too. That's it though. I feel like we're gonna start finding those a lot more often. And the PPC X's are nice, but I do have some lower tiered ones. The Marauder 3R, we've got a 3R. I don't know that I need to buy, especially at the cost of 9 shares. So I think we'll take the Locust for the Cantina, Hunchback for the money. Or I could take the lower Hunchback. Nah, I think we'll take that one. That's fine. I did want a 4J actually at one point. We were going to use it as a missile mech, but I don't know that I necessarily need it now. And everybody leveling up's great. Hellfire, I think he just barely got out of there without any serious damage. It's mostly in the rear, so that's good. Everybody else just took a lot in general. Yeah, I did most of the work, although the Hellfire really getting in there and doing some stuff. Thunderbolt did okay. Alright, so I have to collect 3 locusts. Blah. I didn't realize there was so many. Okay, well, let's put them in cold storage then until we can get 3. I mean, they're not hard to collect. It's just I don't want to have to do 3. And then I think the Hunchback, we will just... Yeah, I mean, it's a good mech. But I don't need it. We've got a 4P. Don't think we need the missile variant this time around. Especially since we got that Treb. I think, yeah. Wow, though, he is not worth anything. Is it because he's so damaged? Oh. Yeah, most of the components, the engine, all that's gone. So I could kind of see why it's cheap. That's fine. Okay, well, we made some money. We're back to 31, so we're doing good. We do have a crab we could use. Forgot all about him. And a Jaeger mech. Don't know if we want to use that. Now that we've got the DNA, I don't know that I want to pull that guy back out. So we might sell some of these. A lot of these are early mechs that did well for us, but we don't really need them anymore. So we'll probably get rid of some of those. Okay, so I guess next time we will try to see if we can finish up that quest line. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.